I think we got this right. I think we're live, pal. As Mean Gene Okerlund once said, "Hello, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all ships at sea. Here's the news." Hello and welcome to the Let's Go Pens videocast, a fans recap of Pittsburgh Penguins games, because I am a hack who loves Penguins hockey a little too much, as if that in the background couldn't be a dead giveaway. Hello, everyone. My name is Richard Blosser, welcoming you to all this. First off, before I know we start, before all of you start barbecuing me here in the comments, yes, I know the blue screen is reflecting off my glasses. I can't get a good angle to stop that, so sorry. Second of all, welcome to this fan react of all of the Pittsburgh Penguins doing and shenanigans of this season. I will be doing fan recaps after these said games. Let's just do some bit of adjustments here. Adjusting the microphone, folks. Talk amongst yourselves. So yeah, that appears to be good. Anyway, moving on. These will be fan recaps of the Penguins games. If you are a fan of Steve Dangle, hands down hockey, and stuff like that, and you're a fan of the Pittsburgh Penguins, then folks, do I have a show for you. So before we take a look at before the boys play, well, technically later today, and they take on the Fighting LaFerreines of New York. Before you go forward, let's take a look at where we've been, because yes, I know if I start this and I put Game 5 and I'm just doing the first video, all of you are just going to barbecue me in the comments anyway. You probably are, because of how I look anyway. But the boys started the season as we had two games against the Fighting Carter Harts, known as the Philadelphia Flyers. Ew. So, I don't need to tell all of you this. The Flyers are better than us. Let's just call a spade here, folks. The Flyers are clearly better than us. They are level 99, stats maxed, do not approach, especially Carter Hart. He's a level 99 Guardian. Don't approach. You're not ready, dude. You're not ready. And when we took him on opening night, that was pretty much what was to be expected. I mean, we hung with them. I mean, Mark Jankowski, former Calgary Flame, got the first one on the board, and it was 1-0, and we're feeling good about ourselves. And the Flyers went, ha ha, that's cute. Took some penalties, got in trouble. James Van Riemsdyk, Nolan Patrick made a 2-1. Crosby did Sidney Crosby things because he owns this town the way the Brits used to own it back in the 1770s. And tied the game, but we just couldn't really hold a lead. And Fjärby got it right back. Brandon Tanev, boy, how good has he looked? Tied it up, and all right. Early on the third, we tied it up. We're going good. We can hang with the Flyers. We can take it. We can just shtick them. And we got them. No. Michael Raffl. And then Oscar Lindblom. Now look, Oscar Lindblom, I'm not going to get upset that he scored a goal. God bless you, kid. Coming back from cancer, you kicked its ass and you came back. I'm not going to get upset over that. What I am going to get upset at is 2 goals in quick succession. And just absolute embarrassing. Bad rebound control, defensive zone mishaps, and right off another draw, who let Kevin Hayes in? And just like that, within a span of checks notes, 2 goals in 20 seconds. Not good there, Bob. Not good. And it just proved how we weren't ready. We're not ready to take on somebody like the Flyers. But I have a philosophy when it comes to teams like them. And I'll get to that here in a little bit. But we had the rematch. And we thought, we can take them. We can take them this time. We're ready. Well, Travis Konecny, power play goal. 1-0. That's not good. Travis Konecny again on a deflection. 2-0. That's not good. So the Flyers are just doing whatever the hell they want. Just skating around in the zone. And who let Ian Provorov in to get in the circles, and power shot, they score! And it's 3-0. And I'm watching my Twitter feed blow up just telling me, fire Mike Sullivan, fire Mike Sullivan, get rid of him, fire him. Quick question, folks. Was it Mike Sullivan was the one who had defensive zone breakdowns? Was it Mike Sullivan who let Ian Provorov just walk into the circles and rip a shot? Was it Sullivan who had bad rebound control? No. And I know you want a sacrificial lamb for this. Cody Ceci wasn't in the lineup for that. So we get it back. Sidney Crosby gets a power play goal. Thank God. And then Brendan Tanev again. 3-2. All right, we're back in this, and it's gone. Travis Konecny, 4-2. All hope dies. An empty netter later on by Oscar Lindblom. Not going to get upset over that. And we lose both to Philadelphia. When you're taking on Philly and teams that are better than us, and spoiler alert, that's a lot of teams. Sorry, got to talk into the microphone a little bit more. You got to go 500 against these clubs. Against teams like Philly, Washington, Boston, the Islanders. You're going to get these 2 games set against them. Get 2-3 points against them. Win the weekend. You don't need to take both. I'm not asking teams, to win both games against them. But go 500 against the better teams and take care of your own business, and we'll see where it goes. So we get to Sunday afternoon, a nooner on NBC. And let me just say, nothing against Brian Burke. God, I miss Uncle Doc. I miss Uncle Doc. Maybe I'm in the minority. But I miss Uncle Doc. But we get underway early on a Sunday afternoon, and Evan Rodriguez, 19 seconds into the game, just throws a puck in, last one to touch it, and the puck just kind of pinballs around, and it goes in! Yes! All right, this is where we get back on track. And Nick Dowd gets his own little pinball puck that just gets past Casey DeSmith, and it's in the net. We're tied at 1 point apiece. And then Alex Ovechkin gets his first of the season. You want to know how I knew it was his first of the season? Because my Twitter feed blew up. Alex Ovechkin's on pace to break Wayne Gretzky's record. Okay. In the words of Hades from Hercules, I know. I get the concept. I get it. He's gonna break Wayne Gretzky's record. I get it. I get the concept. I get it. So, Caps go in front. But then Colin Scrivier, I screwed his name up because A, it's a weird sounding name, and B, I just don't care. Ties the game. Well, huzzah. And then power play goal, Nikolai Backstrom on a 4-on-3 power play. And I knew what the Pens were doing here. I know what they were. You had Backstrom and Ovechkin up at the top on a 4-on-3. They sent 2 guys up top to defend against Ovechkin. That's great. That really is. But Ovechkin just threw it down low to Kuznetsov, and it turns into a 2-on-1 with Letang guarding the slot. There's some good news. And, yeah. Right over to a Nikolai Backstrom backdoor, and it's 3-2. And I thought, this is where they're going to lose it. We're going to lose to the freaking Capitals, who are just really pushing them around. And then, on this goal at about 8 and change mark left to go in the period, NBC put up a nice little graphic on their top corner that said, Nick Jansen and Brendan Dillon on ice time in the minute 50s, nearing 2 minutes. Wow. They must be tired. And the boys just work it around low. And Brian Rust and Zucker just work the puck below the line, throw it into the high slot. And there's Marcus Pettersson with the freaking laser shot. And it, boom, right past Ilya Samsonov. And we are tied. And that's what we've needed. A freaking defenseman with a freaking laser beam for a shot. And we're tied at 3. And you know those stressful hockey games that we have You know, and like a Sunday afternoon where it gets really stressful in the third and I'm biting fingernails and I'm stress eating with my girlfriend, just eating pizza. Yeah, that's what that was. I've missed those feelings. We go into overtime. We get into a shootout. A couple rounds go by. They throw Malkin out there, which the entire game he looked lost, alone, and frayed. He looked like me in NHL 21 when I'm playing a forward and I'm trying to get him into that proper defensive box. Yeah, that's what Malkin looks like. And when I typed on Twitter, he looks old, he looks lost, someone pointed out he's 35. That's not good. No. That's, and some of you are going to ask, is that good? No. Crosby's going to be 34 this year. I'm just saying. So we get into a shootout. Jake Gensel gets in, scores, and they send Alex Ovechkin. Oh, God. Come on, DeSmith. Hold strong. Stick him. Just stick him. That's all you got to do. Ovechkin deeks, looks, and... Pens win, baby. First one of the season on a Sunday afternoon. And the boys win. Great effort by them all around. But then came Tuesday, everyone. Oh, boy. Checks time. See if we can still do this. And the Capitals just came out and punched the boys right in the mouth on Tuesday. Lars Eller gets one early. Scriver gets one back. Two more by the Caps by Tom freaking Wilson. And then near the end of the period, freaking Wilson again. Because John Carlson gets back into the zone, goes to the near boards, and maybe it's his animal-like magnetism, and draws three freaking Penguins to him. And in comes Tom Wilson, skating on in. And Carlson just throws a backward pass, and Wilson just skates in and backhands it right past Casey DeSmith. And it's 3-1 after one. Remember when Evgeny Malkin used to do stuff like that? Good times. Good times. But Jake Gensel, 5-on-3 power play goal. Sorry if I'm rushing through this, everyone. If I would have actually done this on Wednesday, it would have been more to this. But I've got 4 games I got to get through. So, sorry. I'm rushing this. Jake Gensel, 5-on-3 power play goal. Mwah. Chef's kisses. Crosby, Rust. Jake Gensel, smooth like butter passing. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Chef's kisses all around. Beautiful. But Evgeny Kuznetsov, wide freaking open on a rebound into the net, and he does the whole... Don't worry, the hockey gods would get them back. No, I shouldn't say that. And it's 4-2. Washington. Boys go down 2. And I don't mean in goals. It's a 5-on-3 penalty kill. And this feels like the type of goal that's going to kill and derail a season. This is the type of goal that gets more coal into the fire. Sorry. That gets more coal into the fires. The Mike Sullivan rants are going to start. Mark Madden's going to go off. But something happened. You have a goal like this that changes a season. And I believe turns fortunes. Casey DeSmith stops a dump-in and just flings the puck over everyone into a streaking Teddy Bluger. And it was kind of fun to see the Capitals defenseman go, eh. And a streaking Teddy Bluger goes in on Vitek Vanacek. Goes in, Deeks backhand, scores! A 5x3 shorthanded goal! A unicorn! Last time that happened was Matt Cook, February 7th, 2012. Last time I saw that was, I think, Jacob Voracek for the Flyers. Don't judge me. I watch hockey. Shut up. And then, later on in the period, power play goal as Crosby gets into the zone, works it around, works to Letang, and puts it to some guy off near the far boards by the circle. Who is that? Oh, it's Evgeny Malkin. And he's shooting it. And... Gino! Welcome back, Gino! I missed you. Where the hell have you been? buddy! It's nice when Gino actually scores goals. It's fun. Because I don't like Twitter blowing up around him. And the third period just goes into pure lockdown. 4-4 after 3. We go to overtime. There was a nice save by Vitek Vanacek with 2 minutes to go in the third, to where he just reached out and laid the paddle down. You know, when Brendan Holtby used to do stuff like that. Sorry, with the way the camera set up and everything, I keep getting off camera. Sorry. So then we go into overtime, and on the 3-on-3 overtimes, everybody thinks, ooh, 3-on-3, up and down the ice we go. No, that's not how it goes, people. That's not how it goes. You gotta skate it, reset, get fresh bodies, pick your openings, and the Penguins did, as Getzel gets in the zone, gives it to a wide freaking open Chris Letang. I mean, it's freaking Letang now, and just fires it in down low, and there's Sidney Crosby, who's working around Vitek, and remembered Vitek laid his paddle down before, so he just roofs it, goes sky high, and Pens 5, Capitals 4. Good night, Canada. Penguins win, and we are back at 500, baby. And that goal by Bluger, that's the type of goal that saves a season. That's the type of goal that invigorates a team, and it looks like it did. So as we head to Friday, and we take on the New York Rangers and the Fighting LaFerreines, it'll be interesting. Friday and Sunday against the frickin' Rangers. Get both, or at least get 3 points. You're going to need points in this shortened season. And this is a chance for the boys to get back on track. There is weakness in the division as Corona-chan makes her presence felt. Injuries with the Flyers. The Devils being a surprise. The Bruins being surprisingly mediocre so far. You know, you want to make up ground? Let's get some points this weekend. 2 is good. 3 is nice. 4 is even better. So, let's go Pens. Catch you next time. Stay positive and test negative. Let's go Pens.